Alright, this one needed a little explanation. This is Assaultcraft Unit 1. These small boats are called rigid hull inflatable boats, and that name comes from the hull of the ship is made out of basically a bulletproof fiberglass, and then the surrounding tube, it's an air tube which we have to pump up. I think there's like 12 different sections all around the boat, but that air tube helps us get close to vessels like you'll see in the distance there, suck up against it, bang up against the boat so the Marines can get close enough to climb on it. So that's the rigid hull inflatable boat. What's cool about the tubes there is if you shoot one part of it, it'll still float. You'd have to shoot out all 12 or so tubes for us, and we wouldn't sink even if those flotation tubes were all gone. And in the distance there is a landing craft utility. Very cool. They're heavily used in Vietnam. They were intended to drop Marines off on the beach. Yeah, so you've seen Assaultcraft Unit 1 in movies. Saving Private Ryan, the storming the beach in Normandy. If you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, you've probably seen the pictures of that. So their intention is to bring tanks and such and heavy loads of Marines to the beach. This is early in our training cycle, and our instructors are behind us. So those instructors are ex-SWCC, and one of the guys that actually started this program, this training cycle that we're with, he started SWCC with another gentleman. So, I mean, we got some pretty unbelievable training, needless to say. The other guy was a SEAL that started SWCC. So, yeah. And he was one of the guys, and he said, find a way to say yes. So we're out there saying, yes, let's go do it. Now, the folks on the landing craft, they're pissed off at us. They got to spend their evening hanging out with us in the middle of the sea and in this crappy environment. Kind of funny. But, yeah, so they're pissed. Keep that in mind. That's it. Pretty kind of a beautiful view, in my opinion. It's really neat. And yeah, we got our night vision, but we got plenty of visibility, so no big deal. Now, our go no go criteria is different than the landing craft utility in the distance there. They have a go no go criteria, I think, of 3 to 6 feet. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe 2 meters max. But they're on the horn with us saying, hey, this is a little bit too sketchy. Let's turn it back. And we're communicating with them on the radio. So right there, the landing craft utility captain, who is usually it's an E7, but there's E6s that control those things too. So it's a great command for enlisted sailors to, get to be a part of something pretty important, like, surface warfare stuff. So kind of cool. But yeah, here we are going up to see if we can actually make the assault. You can see the sailors here on the bow of the landing craft. They're looking over, checking us out. Very small there, but you can see them. They're all checking us out, seeing what we're doing. They're all cursing us, for sure. And, yeah, so that's it. That's a small little video for you.
Salt water tore through my socks. No, don't get that on there, dude. Come on.
You're from Cleveland?
Cleveland guys, get this on video. Look at this nigga look like
What are you wearing there?
Cease to amaze.
This is what happens when we're at work for 15 hours straight.
Oh, you're fucking wet, patient. What the fuck?
Like so excited and he's